Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Cole Zarek. Welcome to the channel. Thanks so much for stopping by. We are in episode 2 of making this trap beat. This is a new day. I decided to start working on this beat with some fresh ears. So if you guys haven't seen the first episode, go check it out, and let's jump right into it. So I'm back. I haven't changed much, but I have done some more work to the editing of the sample itself because I went hunting deeper into the song to find some really cool moments with some horns on it. So with the normal beat, the normal sample sounding like this, and then later on in the song here does this really cool slow build with some horns. It sounds like an orchestra. I really liked it. It could be like a really cool moment for like if you're rapping really fast or you want to up the momentum. I just thought it's really unique. And then it just goes in, and then we'll see it transition right here. That sounds awesome. So this part right here, I actually cut. Well, maybe I'll just go back and show you. I put that there. That little. So this is an actual cut that I took. So if you continue listening in the regular version, it's completely different, and it keeps going to a new key. Which, it's cool. It's cool in itself. So, okay, I'll show you where I took that piece. I gotta, like, keep up with it. It's coming up. Right there. Right there. Okay, so let's go back. Oh, shit. Did I mess it up? No. I have it. Okay. So what I did is I just brought these over here, and I basically cut the very end of that, slapped it on here, so it wouldn't do all that extra stuff, and it would just go back to the beat. And then I basically just Command J, create a new audio file, and then just piece those two together. So I'm very excited about that. So after listening to the beat and drums, those are honestly just placement holders because those sound like trash, serious like trap trash. So I think the hi-hats, I'm gonna try to find a different hi-hat for it because it sounds really bright, and I don't know, I don't like it to sound like a normal, you know, I don't want it to sound like a normal trap beat. I want it to be a little bit more unique. So this is what I usually do if I don't have my MIDI. Okay, so we have our kick, right? What I want to do to the kick is I want to put compressor on it. So where's our kick? Right here. Okay, I don't know where our kick is, honestly. So I will just honestly just create an exact duplicate. This is what I do sometimes. And I'll just completely duplicate the same exact content. Find the kick, delete everything except the kick, and then come here and delete the kick. So then we have our kick, and I can put as many effects on it as I want. So let's jump in, let's put a compressor on it. I like vintage. Let's get a sense of, I'm gonna keep my eye on this dial. Not gonna use makeup yet. I'm gonna use this until I start to, okay. a little bit. I want to keep it right in between here. Let me cycle it so I can just keep hearing the beat. Release, turn the high attack. I want to hear a little bit louder. Maybe turn some makeup on. I think it's clipping. Yeah, it's clipping. Turn the makeup down a little bit. Maybe higher. It's clipping again. I can just keep it honestly just right there, but maybe turn. I'm having some trouble balancing. Wanted to. Okay, this is a little bit closer. I want it to have some serious punch, but I want to hear that white noise. If you guys can hear that white noise, I really like that white noise on my kick drums. To me, it breathes some life into the kick drum and doesn't sound so robotic. It sounds earthy and natural. Even though we're dealing with an unnatural sound, I want to make it sound as natural as possible, as if it's like somebody actually playing it as like an instrument, but at the same time it's still like a trap kick drum. That's my kind of thought process in that exact, in using my kick drums and stuff. I'm gonna turn, okay, I want the kick to stand out a lot more, so I'm gonna turn the sample down. I'm gonna turn the sample down and turn the drums down. I like the bass and the snare being super prominent. Although also I'm hitting Command S like every other change I make, just because I've trained my body to only react to changes by hitting Command S and saving, just in case. So let's go in, let's change these drums. Let's make some changes to the hi-hat. I believe it's, which one is it? This one? Yep. Okay, let's load up a different sample. All right, I'm gonna go into, you know what? I'm gonna go into my Ninth Wonder like boom bap type, and we'll just see if there's, I want some short, clicky, snappy hi-hat. No, no. See, these are all too prominent of a hi-hat themselves, so that when you hear a lot of them, it's going to sound weird. Let me explain what I'm talking about. So this sound right here, this sounds perfect for the example. So this sound, this hi-hat right here, it sounds good in itself, and I might consider using it, but I bet when I put it on the beat, it's gonna sound terrible the more of them there are. Yep. Especially when you like the bursts of this hi-hat don't sound incredible. That's why it's, when I use like boom bap drum kits on my trap beats, it's, the hi-hats are not going to carry over very well. It doesn't translate to the style, because you wouldn't really have a boom bap hi-hat that would like burst like that, because that doesn't happen in boom bap. So when you hear it, it sounds super unnatural and like garbage. So let's just go ahead and go on to my regular trap Joker drum kit. I have no idea where I got this, but I know I got it like 4 years ago. But it's always had some decent sounds. Those are not. That's cool. These are way too sharp. This is like a clack. I like that sound. Now that I think of it, it sounds super similar to what I've been using a lot lately. So instead I'll just go to my other trap drum kit and use one of those. Maybe a dubstep drum kit. You never know. There's a lot of sounds in here, and sometimes I find some gems. I think there's like, wow, this sounds sick. Ooh, okay. See, it still sounds kind of little weird, but I think it's the actual burst pattern that makes it sound weird. Like, I'm gonna add a burst right before the actual snare, and I'm gonna take this away. No, I'm gonna leave it. And you know what, just to mess around, I'm gonna try like splitting these, duplicating some stuff, and I'll throw on a triplet quantifier to see how. Oh god. I knew it from the moment it quantized. We had a problem. I'm just gonna keep. I'm gonna take this one out, and that might make it. No, it made it worse. I think this is way too busy for like the first line, maybe for the second. So I'll like move it to the second, because it's like there's a lot going on there, but this I want to keep it simple. Like at the very on the second half, I like to keep it more on the first half, I like to keep it more simple. On the second half, I think there's a lot more room for like drum fills and more interesting stuff. Ooh, I stumbled upon something. I basically put these in the wrong rhythm that I wanted and found something. So I'll do these, and then I'll do like a low triplet quantize. Okay, I like that. I like that a lot. I'll group these together as one. I like that. I'm gonna keep it. Some good stuff. Pan it just a little bit, turn it down a little bit. Maybe throw some verb on it, some straight up verb, like an action, you know what I'm saying? Throw an action on it, throw a verb on it. Ah, shoot, Taco Bell closes in 10 minutes, dudes. I want to get something, I'm hungry. That sounds like garbage. We're just gonna get a little wet, just a 4% wet, just to get that kind of get that ambiance, just to brighten it out in my ear holes a little bit. I'm really good at describing beats to you guys. On second thought, it's a little high. Even more smidge. Nice, just a little something that you won't notice. Not noticeable, but still effective. And lastly, I want to change the stupid snare, because this is just like super generic trap snare. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah. Snare, snare. Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? Drum kits. Then we'll hit up. Let's go to HD Boom Bap. Let's see what's in here. Okay, okay, okay. Hey, hey, oh, oh. Well, oh, na, 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 na. No. I feel like this would be super dope, but if I pitched it a certain way. I'm gonna down pitch it. Now I love doing this. I love EQing the snare to have like a bass presence. Like I'm gonna boost the natural bass on the snare so it just fills the snare up. Plus I like snares that sound more like rather than like a bsh or a ka. I like it sounding like it's fucking enveloping, like exploding within itself. Like that. I like snares like that. Okay, I think the snare sound sticks around too long, so I'm gonna shorten it. Yeah. Play with the shape so it drops off kind of naturally. Yes! Hell yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah, I like that. I like that, I like that. And then lastly, I'm gonna change the bass to a subby bass. I'm just gonna make a subby bass. Software instrument. Sub bass. Deep sub bass. Nice-oo. Nice-oo. Let me mute this. Okay, I like that. That's nice. We'll go with that. Okay, we'll start with that. That's a good start. Yes, I'm okay with it. I'm gonna quantize. I'm gonna quantize this. Hey, I'm gonna quantize this. Okay. I want it to end there. That sounds nice. Boom. Nice. Good stuff. That was super quick. All right, so basically what I did there is I took something I made yesterday. I focused yesterday on the sample and the drum pattern and kind of the vibe to kind of like foundation build off of. And then today I took a look at it again and redid the drums and the bass and came at it with a different fresh set of ears. And I could tell that we have something we can move forward with the drums. Like I found some really nice drum components. This bass, this subby bass is way better than the trap bass on this sample, and I'm super proud. Next episode, I think I'm going to play with the dynamics of the song, like what happens when, like try to build some more structure. So it's not just like a beat. Like you type in like a free beat and the beat is the same from start to finish, even though it's like 3 or 4 minutes. It's like, bruh, there's no dynamics. It's just the same exact beat over and over and over, which isn't a song. So next time, let's focus on how to make it into a song, not just a beat. I'm not going to throw a tag on this and put it up on a website and try to sell it to you guys. We're going to make a song here. I have album in mind. So that's my mentality. But thank you guys so much for watching, sticking around. I hope you guys have enjoyed this series. I'm going to finish it through and give me feedback if you guys like this kind of format where I sit down, uncut, and show you guys all the secrets and everything. Basically just think out loud. I enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. And let me know if you guys are having fun, if you're enjoying and learning something. Leave a like and subscribe, all that. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.